new Angus Reid survey suggests a majority of Canadians feel that crime in their community has risen over the past 5 years.
The survey also says a third of respondents have had money or personal information taken by fraudsters. CTV's Scott Hurst is delving into the numbers, breaking them down for us this noon hour. He joins us now to tell us just how safe Canadians are feeling according to this new poll. What are the findings, Scott?
Good afternoon, Michelle. Of course, we all want to feel safe in our home, in our communities, and in the bigger picture in our cities. But according to this new poll from Angus Reid, Canadians are expressing a growing concern about rising crime, with a majority of respondents saying crime in their community has increased over the past 5 years. So these new numbers are really providing a fresh snapshot of the perceptions and individual experiences of how safe we're all feeling in our communities. And one of the big takeaways from this new report is that 3 in 5, about 62% of respondents, say crime has been rising over the past 5 years. And to break that down more regionally for Ontario numbers, as I said, that's about 62% who say crime has been rising over the past 5 years. Those are national numbers. A bit higher in Ontario, that number coming in at about 64%. Here's more from Chris Lewis, CTV News public safety analyst and former OPP commissioner, on the perceptions of crime in communities.
Even though violent crime like homicides is actually down largely in most categories, some of it's still up, but we're still dealing with bail reform issues that need to be addressed, and repeat offenders out there getting bail time and time again after committing more violent crimes. And then, of course, there's the issue of the handguns coming into Canada. That continues.
Michelle, you heard Chris Lewis there talk about bail reform issue and concerns around repeat offenders. Of course, these numbers from Angus Reid are coming at a time that the Liberal government is proposing sweeping changes to the criminal code and promising a crackdown on crime. But it appears, according to this latest report, that the Liberal government will have a lot of work to do convincing Canadians that their communities are, in fact, getting safer.
Now, there's also new insight on the number of Canadians who report being actual victims of crime. What can you tell us on that front?
That number sits at about 13% who say they've been the victim of a crime over the past 2 years where they had to specifically contact police. But that number, according to the report, would grow significantly if you include some underreported and often not reported crimes, and those includes online and phone scams. These often less reported crimes, yet still incredibly costly, include crimes of identity theft and fraud. Some of the most common crimes facing Canadians actually don't involve even seeing another person's face, and in many cases, as I mentioned, not even reported. 4 in 5 have reported being the target of an online or phone scam, and you can see by the number there, it is costing Canadians hundreds of millions of dollars every year, and it seems to be these scams are increasing in frequency, Michelle, and really targeting nearly everyone, whether it's on your phone or on your computer, someone trying to get money from you, or ultimately identity theft.
Sure seems relentless. CTV's Scott Hurst live for us in the National Newsroom. Thank you.
Thanks, Michelle.